guys, welcome back to my channel, and today is the day, finally. I've alluded in a couple of previous videos that there was a planner that I was working on and I was going to share eventually, and today is the day. I'm so excited because, as the title suggests, it is a mermaid planner. And for those of you who know me, probably doesn't come to you as a surprise because I am obsessed with mermaids. And when I saw this planner at Hobby Lobby last year, and it's this beautiful iridescent planner, absolutely gorgeous, I knew that I would eventually have a mermaid planner, and I finally got this puppy done. So finally, today is the day. As usual, I will show the planner itself and then I will do a flip through of the inside. As I mentioned, the planner itself came from Hobby Lobby. It's the Paper Studios collection, and I absolutely love it. It's so pretty. I mean, look at the light catching on that iridescence. It's so pretty. I love it. For the pen, I decided to go with the Dollar Tree pen. I believe this one comes in 3 different colors. I also wrapped some sparkly eyelash trim just to give it a punch. For the charm, I found this on AliExpress and I knew I had to have it. It comes this really big starfish and these charms. And what's great about these charms is they look like they're made of metal, but they're not. They're made of plastic. So they're really light, which is great because I don't want a lot of weight on my planner. So it comes with these 2 shells and a pearl and a tassel, and like I said, this really big ass plastic starfish. It's perfect for this planner. I absolutely love it. Okay, so let me open up my planner. Yay! So as usual, I've mentioned this in every single planner flip through that I've done so far. This section here has absolutely no functional purpose whatsoever. I literally like to just decorate it in the theme of the planner and just make it pretty, something that makes me happy to look at. That's really the function of this section right here. So here I have a sparkly gold doily. I use this in pretty much all the planners that I set up because it's just so pretty. I got it at Michael's and it just gives that pop, which is awesome. I love it. So here is a bow that I think I got from Ardennes that I made into a paper clip. This one here, and it's on a piece of acetate, is a hair barrette that I got from Your Dollar Store with More that I converted into a paper clip. The acetate I use because there's not another pocket up here. So I use this to just keep it above so that it doesn't fall through. Here is a beautiful shell paperclip that I got from Etsy. Also, look at this little mermaid. Somebody made this. I also got this on Etsy. That just blows my mind how somebody can, I don't know, I think it's sewn. So cute. I love it. This was a ring that I got from Dollar Tree, Dollarama, that I converted into a paper clip. This here is a hair pick, and it's got a pearl on top. And this I've used in other planners. It's also from Etsy, and I love using this pearl. Almost makes it look like a shell now because I use the pearl in the middle. This puffy heart I got from AliExpress. I converted into a paper clip. This comes from Prima. And this is the other hair pick that came with the set with the pearl. This one here is a flower I got from AliExpress and I converted that into a paper clip. And then on the bottom, I just decided to use one of the Mermaid stickers from Hobby Lobby. She's my absolute favorite. She reminds me of Marilyn. I also decided to use the Beach Babe sticker as well as this shell here with the pearl. Again, just because it's pretty and I like it and it matches the theme. Okay, moving on. So this is my dashboard. I found this image on Pinterest, and it's funny because you can't really tell that she's a mermaid because obviously it's a portrait, but she has a headband of shells. She has some shell earrings. You know, the colors are very mermaidy. So I thought it would be perfect for my planner. I did make it into a shaker, and these are the bits that I used. Look at the sparkle, so pretty. I used my fuse tool and a page protector sheet to create this. I do have a tutorial on how I create my dashboards. If you are interested in checking it out, I will link it down below. So starting my planner, and I will mention this as I've mentioned before, if you've watched any of my flip throughs, a lot of this is going to be repeated because a lot of the things I use in my planner I use all year round, so I just move it from one planner to another. So I do apologize if you've seen this, but I have had requests to show the entire thing, so that's what I'm going to do. So first off, I have a calendar, a year at a glance calendar that I created. I like to see the whole year on one page sometimes. It comes in handy. And I just found this image on Pinterest for decoration. On the other side, I have the stat holidays because those are the days I'm off, so those are important to me. And I decorated it using some more images I found on Pinterest. Here is a ruler that I got with my Met You planner by Kiki K. Again, this is something that comes with me through all the planners that I set up. Here is my first treat bag. I love using treat bags in my planner. It is a great way to hold receipts and other papers that I don't want to lose. It's also a great decorating medium, I guess, because you can do all kinds of things and you can, you know, use all types of patterns and colors, like whatever you have to match the planner. For this one, I have these pink or peach and white striped treat bags. They also came in a yellow and white in the set of treat bags that I got from HomeSense. They did have the gusset, so I did kind of have to shave them down and get rid of the gusset so I don't have as much bulk. But it is a treat bag. I can stick my hand in it. As far as the decoration goes, I had to use these stickers that I found at Your Dollar Store with More and Dollarama. These were the ones that I was desperately looking for. If you remember my previous haul video where I pleaded for help in finding them, I just thought they were so cute. I had to use them. And I also used the seahorses as well as the starfish that came in that collection. I also decorated with some star bling that I got from Dollar Tree. So that starts or separates that part of my planner from my Copic marker list. I love Copic markers, and I really wanted a way to keep track of the ones that I have. So this is something that I came up with. I just created a category for each, or created a table for each category, and then listed all the colors that came in that category, and then just jotted down the ones that I own. And as you can see, I've got a ways to go. And of course I find out that there is actually an app that you can use to track the Copic markers that you own. But I had already created these, I had already printed them, so I thought I'd put them in my planner. Also, I'm a big fan of jotting things down by hand, which is really weird because if you know me, I am not a big fan of paper. It's weird, I'm a paper crafter, but I mean, like at work, we don't have any physical files. I refuse to open them. They're all electronic. I don't like to get, paper receipts if possible. I like to have them emailed to me. But when it comes to my planner, I like everything in paper. I like to jot everything down by hand. I know it's weird, but It is how it is. I decorated it using a greeting form image. She's super cute. She's called Cheeky Glam. She's one of my favorites. And that is, yeah, that's just the way that I'm keeping track, because, you know, the last thing I want to do is buy doubles. So this way I can keep track of the ones I have so I don't end up buying doubles. Here is the pocket collage that I created for this planner. For those who haven't watched any of my flip through videos before, I will quickly explain what a pocket collage is. So I like to call it a pocket collage. It's very similar to a pocket letter, except it's not Happy Mail. Before paper crafting, I was a planner first. But during my planning, I, discovered the pocket letter through various videos that I watched on YouTube. And I fell in love with the project. But of course, at the time, I didn't have any pen pals. I didn't have any Happy Mail friends that I can send it to. But I loved the concept of taking a theme and working around it. And I really wanted one for my planner. So I've had one in my planner, every planner, I would say, since last year. And I love creating these. They are so, so fun. So I will go through this one in detail. So first off, I have this washi on the side that was gifted to me by a friend of mine. It's beautiful. I have it upside down. I just realized. Oops. But it's like a scale pattern. It's of course iridescent, just gorgeous. I also edged it with some of this bling that I got from Dollarama. For the papers, I used a variation of, I think it was called Sparkle from Michael's last year and the Mermaid Lagoon from Michael's this year. I love that paper pad. It's so watercolor, so pastel-y, so pretty. For the first pocket, of course, I had to use my Little Mermaid's Greeting Farm stamp. This is my absolute favorite stamp set of all stamps I have in my stash. It's the reason why I got into mermaids, was this stamp set. So I had to use one of these mermaids in my pocket collage. I punched out a circle using this holographic gift wrapping, or not gift wrapping, but it's a gift bag paper. And I edged it with some of this sparkly eyelash trim. And then I just included this silver starfish I got from AliExpress and these two pearlescent hearts I had in my stash, and of course added some bling. For this pocket, this sticker comes from Michael's. These pearlescent roses come from Dollarama, and the pink pearl hearts come from AliExpress. This pocket here, I created some shells using a scallop circle punch. So because it's a scallop circle, it had, the scallop for, or the edge for the scallop, or the scallop for the edge, I guess, for the top of the shell. And I thought that worked out really well. I included some flat back pearls. I also used a silver pen and just went over it just to give a little bit more definition. These iridescent heart flatbacks come from Dollar Tree, and of course more bling. For this pocket here, I had this jellyfish epoxy sticker I got from Your Dollar Store with More. And then I have this, I'm not sure what it is. I think it's a flower. I got it from my local fabric store. I thought it looked very under the water type of foliage, so I decided to use that. Speaking of which, I do have some seaweed behind the jellyfish and the flower. I don't remember where I got these flower resin. They're just these tiny pink flowers, and I cannot remember for the life of me where I got them. I'm so sorry. The rhinestone hearts come from Dollar Tree. For this pocket here, I decided to use this bottle from Dollar Tree. And then I had these resin starfish and shell buttons. They are, I think they're either from Hobby Lobby or Your Dollar Store with More. I just cut off the button portion so they become flat. And then I have on the bottom some sand, which I created using this structured paste, which I found on Amazon. And it works out so nice. It totally looks like sand. It also has some glitter, so it gives a little bit of sparkle and shine. You know how much I love sparkle and shine. These iridescent flower stickers come from Michaels, and of course more bling. For this pocket here, I cut out one of the mermaids from the Mermaid Lagoon paper pad. Isn't she pretty? She's so retro, kind of pin-up. She's gorgeous. I did color her in a little bit with my Copics just to make her pop a little bit more. Here is a floor sticker that I got from Dollar Tree. I included some of these bubbles from the same sticker sheet of this jellyfish. And then also you'll notice that I have tiny little flowers. Those are nail stickers I got from Dollar Tree. So that's the pocket collage that I created. I have had a lot of questions regarding the pockets themselves. Unfortunately, you can't buy them anywhere as far as I know. I do create them. So the standard pocket letter is the 9x9 baseball card holder sheet. And with my planner, 9x9 would have been too, the pockets would have been too small because my planner is very, very narrow. So I decided to go with the 6x6 pattern instead. I created the template using Word, and then I created the plastic pockets using a page protector sheet you can get in any office supply store. I've seen them in Dollar Tree sometimes as well. And I used a fuse tool to create the pockets themselves. Unfortunately, I can't think of a substitute for the fuse tool. I don't know anything else that would do the job. But you can find the fuse tool at Hobby Lobby, Joann, Michaels, Amazon. I think Michaels would be your best bet because then you can use the 50% off coupon when it comes out, and then it becomes really worth it. I absolutely love my fuse tool. I use it quite often, especially when it comes to my planners, so highly recommended. But that's how I create these pockets. And as far as the little greeting farm stamp goes, you will see her friends throughout the rest of the planner. She has 3 other friends, and like I said, they're my absolute favorite. So let me put that in and bring back the planner. So that separates the Copic marker list from my gift ideas. And again, this is not something new, something that I've been using for a while now. It's just a list that I like to use to write down any ideas I have for people's birthdays or any other special occasion, so that when it comes time to buy something for them, I can refer back to it. This is a bookmark that I got from Etsy. Here's the next mermaid, and I colored her using my Copics, and I stickled her fin and her bikini top and her star and her hair. Just love them. They're so cute. I created a paper folder using one of the papers from the Mermaid Lagoon paper pad, and as you can see, it's just a simple folder I can hold receipts or any other papers that I don't want to lose. Next is another treat bag, and I love the way this one turned out, you guys. First, I created a glacine bag using some freezer paper, and then I decoupaged this napkin that I got from Dollar Tree. And it's the one here that says "Enjoy Simple Pleasures." I thought it was a really cool color scheme. It looked very under the water, kind of under the sea type of theme, so I thought it'd be perfect. As far as the decoration goes, I have this big shell die in my stash I got from AliExpress. I backed it with some of this holographic gift bag paper. And like I said, I included the next mermaid. So cute. So super cute. I love, love, love them. And then that starts my bill sheet. So this is probably the most useful part of my planner. This is the one that keeps me organized, make sure that I have all my bills paid on time and I'm not late on anything. I have one for every month. Again, nothing new, but this is something I 100% rely on. So I like to see at the end of the month to make sure all my bills are paid, and again that I'm not late on anything. I also like to hold the place with a tag. This time I'm using this holographic mermaid tag that I got from Michael's last year. And here is the last mermaid from that stamp set. Super cute. Next, I have this piece of vellum, and it was actually just white. I did distress it with some distress inks, but you probably can't see it because of the background of the divider here. But I just have so many mermaid stamps in my stash. I wanted to utilize them a little bit, so I just stamped a bunch of different images using StazOn ink. I've done this before, but it was a different theme. Of course, I had to do a mermaid one this time around. I just love that StazOn on this type of paper because it just doesn't smear. It's amazing. Here's my first divider. It comes from the Mermaid Lagoon paper pad from Michael's this year. I love that paper pad. I think I bought 2. So that starts my schedule, the actual planning section of it, I guess. I always start off with the month that we're in. Of course, I don't have January to May because it would not fit into this planner. It would get really, really chunky and won't close. So I took those out. And I'm starting with summer because this is my summer planner essentially. So because we're in summer, I thought it would be cool to have mermaid themes for every month. And not just mermaid, but of course Greeting Farm mermaid stamps because I have so many in my stash. And I haven't used some of them, so I really wanted to start using them. And so this is June. This is one that I haven't filmed. I normally film creating these, but I've been so busy. It's been crazy with my new job. My fridge broke down. So, you know, I had to, and everything related to that, I had to do the measuring and buying the fridge. It's just been such a pain in the butt. But anyway, I had this stamp. I think her name is Una. And it is one of the older Greeting Farm stamps. It's one of the red rubber stamps. And I just used some Copics to color her up, some stickles. Super cute. The washi comes from Michael's. And I used some more of those epoxy stickers that the jellyfish came from that I used in the pocket collage. I also used some of these chunky gold glitter hearts that, or not hearts, stars that I recently hauled from Your Dollar Store with More. And then I have the weeks. So this one here, I also didn't film. Again, I was too busy, but I just have these washies that I had from Hobby Lobby that I wanted to use. This one I did finally film. It was my Barbie theme. This was the start of my new job. Oops. And this was the first mermaid layout that I did for this year using these stickers I created using some wall stickers I found at Dollar Tree. And then we're in July. Here's another mermaid layout. And I cannot remember her name for the life of me. But she has another Greeting Farm stamp. The washies also come from Michael's. And I used some more of those stickers that I used in the, or not in the, but on the first treat bag. As well as some of these shell stickers I got from Paper Chase, and the sequin stickers I got from from Dollar Tree. Excuse me. They just all fit the color scheme of this layout, so it worked out really well. So this one I did film. It was for Canada Day. This one I also did film. It was kind of just like a summery watermelon type of theme. This one I didn't film. I thought I was filming, and then I was noticing that my phone wasn't going. So I didn't get to post this one, but I am part of a few groups of like digital packs, and this one was actually offered to us for free. And it's just these cute kitty cats, so I thought I'd use them for this layout. Turned out super cute. This one I also did film. It was using the Greeting Farm Sparkle, I think it's Sparkle, stamp set. As you can see, I'm a big fan of Greeting Farm. And this is the week that just passed, which I also did film. And it's just using the Squad Goals Happy Planner sticker book. And for August, it is blank because I'm hoping that I can actually film creating this layout, I will be using another mermaid stamp. So I'm hoping to get that to you tomorrow. And then of course I've got my August week in 2 pages. So when it comes to these inserts, when I looked them first up online, I've noticed that a lot of them sold them vertically. I'm actually a bigger fan of the horizontal. That's just how I roll. And I couldn't find anything. So I decided to make these on my own using Word. Super simple. I didn't do anything too fancy. I just have the month and then I have the week on 2 pages with a section for notes. Like I said, very simple, very basic, but really helpful. And of course, because I decorated, I don't want it to be too busy anyway. So I have September done as well. Okay, so here is a divider that comes with every Recollections planner from Michaels. I use this in every planner. I usually have a picture here that goes along with the theme. And for this one, I used that Dollar Tree wall sticker, and I thought she's just so super cute. And I just used some more of that washi that my friend gifted me. And so that starts my to-do section. Completely self-explanatory. Again, nothing new. I've had this in my planner each time. It's just a place for me to write down the things that I need to do. Here is another divider that I created. Excuse me. And this starts my to-buy list. So this is a way for me to note down the things I see in people's haul videos, things I see online, you know, things that I want to pick up when I'm in the store. So I just jot it down and then I can refer back to it when I'm in the store. I've actually done that. I've actually pulled out my planner when I'm in the store because I can't remember what it is that I'm looking for. There's just too much. So I love using this to keep me organized. Next, I have another divider from Michaels. I backed it with some of this seahorse paper. Here I have this beautiful paper clip I made using this rhinestone shell that I got from AliExpress. And that starts my projects list. So project/challenge. And so this is also something that keeps me organized. My planner is basic function is to keep me organized. I mean, I'm sure that's the function for everybody's planner, but for me especially, I just cannot function without this. Honestly, if I forget it at home, I'm kind of lost. I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? So I love using this to keep track of any projects I'm working on, any challenges that I've entered, you know, to make sure that I don't miss the deadline if there's a deadline, that sort of thing. I haven't had a chance to really do very many challenges, but hopefully going forward I can get back into that a little bit more. Here is another divider, and that starts my wish list. So this is nothing new. This is just something that I can use to write more generic things. Like I can, you know, write new fridge, for example, because it's something that I needed. Although I use this more for things that I want and just, you know, for things that may go on sale or becomes available at a later time, you know, that sort of thing. So I just like to keep a track of that. Here's another divider from Michaels, and then I have this pearl that I converted into a paper clip. And that just keeps the paper from sliding around or keeping it together with the divider. And that just starts my blank pages that I like to just note down ideas that I have for projects, for planner layouts, people's birthdays, anything that just requires a little bit of jotting down. I like to use this for. I guess people call this kind of a brain dump area. So instead of leaving it in my brain, which guaranteed it'll be gone eventually, if it's on paper, it's there for whenever I need it. And then on the back, I have this bag. I think it's like a vinyl bag. Get it from Michaels. I've had it in every planner. And I've also included these perfume and nail polish cutouts. I just thought it was pretty. I've kept it in there. I didn't really do anything with it. And here, I'm not sure why I have this. This was an old divider from a very, very old planner of mine. It was a gift bag from Walmart during Valentine's Day. Maybe it's just super cute and that's why I decided to put it in there. I don't know. It doesn't really fit the theme. Maybe I'll take it out. But anyway, it has a cute little bow on the side. So that's what I have on the back. I also wanted to show you, look, it's got little iridescent hearts on the inside. I thought that was super cute. I love this planner. So that was my mermaid planner. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I know this was a long time coming, so I hope it was worth it. And until my next video, have an awesome day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.